My community engagement story begins in the Rochester Public Library. At the age of 14, I was unsure of what I wanted with my life. As mentioned by Parker Palmer's Let Your Life Speak, I was trying to direct my life rather than having my life direct my experiences. Because of this, I decided to volunteer as I knew I was too young to hold a job, but at the very least, I could learn more about how the Rochester community was involved with the Rochester Public Library. My role at RPL was very simple. I would reshelve books for 2 hours a week, talk with the RPL staff, and go home afterwards. At the time, I did not think about any external impact of the work I was doing at RPL. However, reflecting on this experience, my time at RPL helped to expose me to the world of community engagement and all that I could do to interact with the community. Fast forward into college, I was avidly looking for a volunteer experience that I could learn a lot from and apply some of my classwork to. I entered into college as a freshman, majoring in neuroscience, and I wanted to join the Community of Engagement Scholars Program in order to find out more opportunities for volunteering. I ended up volunteering at three different organizations during my time in college. During the summer of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, I worked closely with the Channel One Food Bank. This was a breath of fresh air from all the tumultuous events happening in my own life. I spent my time helping to pack emergency relief boxes, stock shelves of the food pantry, and clean off produce so that they could be packaged for the homeless and women's shelter. This experience really opened my eyes to how food insecurity connected with the physical and mental health in the Rochester community. I realized that when I came back to college for my junior and senior year, I wanted to make sure I was working with an organization that helped the community's health in similar ways to the Channel One Food Bank. This eventually led to my current volunteer site and where I have worked on my capstone project. I started volunteering with the Pillars of Prospect Park my junior year of college. I work closely with the activities director, Erin Erdahl, to help facilitate different activities in the pillars. I have helped to create flyers for different activities such as movie night and social hour and independent living. However, for the most part, I spend my time in the memory care floors, which are known as dimensions. I often help set up for meal times, cleaning up after meals, and participate in different activities with residents. This is my most treasured time, as I get to meet so many people who have lived rich, long lives, and I've learned so much from them. My time at the Pillars has impacted so much of my life now. Interacting with the elderly has helped me learn so much about the fragility of life, and it really has made me appreciate those around me, especially those older than me, including my dad. In terms of my major, my time with the Pillars has really helped to apply what I've learned in my neuroscience classes to the memory disorders many residents face in dimensions. Dementia, including Alzheimer's and Lewy body dementia, are very common for residents in long term care, and I have been able to relate some of these symptoms I have learned in my neurobiology class to the symptoms I see in my residents. Even when a resident may seem a bit more upset than usual, my background learning helps to rationalize their actions. In the future, I hope to use what I have learned at the Pillars in my career as a physician. My time working with the elderly has broadened my sense of compassion and patience and has shown me the value of life. Not everyone is lucky to live a long, healthy life. However, it is my job as a future physician to make sure I can give others a high quality life to the greatest degree. And I have my time with the Community Engagement Scholars Program to thank for this.